This is Black 994 with my promised second part of the Boruto Manga Chapter 1 review. And honestly, after further research, I have become further disappointed with this fucking chapter. However, out of all the things I said in the previous part, the only thing that doesn't change is my opinion on the first, the first few pages with Kawaki. I did pronounce that right this time, right? Kawaki and the possible or plausible death of, of our favorite former protagonist, Naruto. So, honestly, it's not the first time I've read a sequel series that has seemingly killed off said protagonist. In this case, my past case being UQ Holder to Negima, if any of you ever read those two series, which gives me an idea of my next manga recommendation set. But that aside, Naruto is possibly gonna die in the future, and the scar on Baruto's face is still something I'm very intrigued by. But at the same time, there's not a lot to be said otherwise in terms of story development, because it was just those first few pages and nothing more than a flash forward. Now, enough of the review of the original material we got in those first few pages, which is, in my eyes, not a saving grace, but a silver lining, because the rest of it is bullshit. On the other hand, I, being one of the people who have not seen Baruto the Movie, at least in the tiny bright side, if you can call it that, we'll be getting, a full rundown of what happened in said movie. But for the 99% of people who have already watched the damn movie, this is going to be nothing more than a rehash for them. A rehash of a movie that they've already seen in better quality, except this time it's in the new art style, which we are not yet used to, so until further notice we can still call it shit quality. So, that being said, there is very little good about this entire, friggin' mess of a chapter. But I guess we have to do our best to get over that. Either way, it's not like we can just go back in time and, rough up the author. We have to deal with this next few months of complete bullshit. Either way, as sad as it is, we'll have to deal with the next couple months of utter bullshit. But at the very least, like I said, a silver lining in the intro at the very least, I can at least say that, we have something to possibly look forward to in terms of character development for Baruto. And like I mentioned in, my original review, at least the development in terms of, the current ninja way versus what the ninja way is by the time we reach that flash forward. The only problem I have with that is that flash forward is like God knows how many years forward. So, and this is a monthly series on top of that. How long will it take us to get to that point? It might take us forever. We might even never get there. No, we'll probably get there. It's just going to take a shit ton of time. So, honestly, I'm not too happy with this whole predicament of Baruto. So, this is a little bit of a little bit of a predicament here and there, but we're just going to have to deal with it. Of course, we're not going to like it. But either way, we'll at least, hopefully get something. So, for now, we'll just have to deal with the shit we're getting. Hopefully we'll get something better not next month. Next month's obviously just gonna be, you know, whatever part. I don't know how long the movie is or exactly how much movie is collected, but honestly, chances are we'll have another 2 to 3 months of movie plot before we get to anything original. So at least for 2016, we're not going to get much in terms of, a good, chapter. So that really sucks. But it is what it is. Either way, it's not like we can, wish back whatever we wanted. But either way, at the very least, I guess we got something. Ah, fuck it, it's shit. It's absolute shit. I can't say anything really good about it. And I'm too mellowed out by this point to really be in a full-on rant mode. Either way, we got what we got. Either we like it or we don't, and I don't. A lot of people probably don't. You guys probably don't. But all in all, it's what we got. What we're gonna be getting for the next couple of months. So, at least in terms for this chapter, first what we're gonna be getting in the next few months. I'd say at least we got a little bit of new material. But that aside, that's all I can really say. It's basically Boruto the movie, the manga, shitty quality. So, hope you guys enjoyed this review, or at least were enlightened by it. If not, look into it for yourself. Watch the movie if you can. I'm going to wait for it to come out until, when it's dubbed. So, you guys enjoy yourselves. Black Knight 94, signing out. Like, subscribe, and check out some of my other stuff as well. Later.